What's going on, everybody? Coach Jamie here. Today I have a 5-minute core circuit to target our obliques and burn that stubborn side belly fat that a lot of us deal with, also known as a muffin top. Alright, let's get started. Our first exercise, which is going to be plank jacks. To do our plank jacks, make sure you get in that nice forearm plank position, shoulders stacked right over your forearms, keep that back nice and flat. From here, we're just jacking in and out, similar to a jumping jack. If you're not feeling the jump here, you'll see that modification box pop up. Take that same plank position and that forearm plank position, keep that back nice and flat, but just step out from side to side. We don't have to jump here, we can work our way into the jump. But in the meantime, just step in and out. And if you're fine with the jump here, just keep on jacking in and out. We got about 20 more seconds left. Keep your core nice and tight here. Make sure not to let those hips droop in as we jack out. When your feet are out, your hips shouldn't be dropping. You should still be in that nice tight plank position. So keep going. We got about 10 more seconds here. All right, here is 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, number 2 are bicycles. When we do our bicycles here, make sure you're keeping that back as flat as you can on the mat. When you pull those knees in, make sure that inside knee stops at 90 degrees. We don't want to pull it in past that, and you just want to crunch opposite elbow to opposite knee here. Now you don't necessarily need to touch, but just make sure you're not cranking on your neck when your hands are behind your head as well. And again, if this is too much, we can go to a crossover crunch. You'll see up in the right hand corner. Put those feet flat, keep those knees bent, and still crossing opposite knee to opposite elbow, keeping one foot down, making sure our back stays flat. It'll take any pain out of your lower back until you're ready to engage your core. Keep that back flat, don't let that knee come in past 90 degrees. Alright, we got about 15 seconds left. Make sure you're breathing here. Side to side, opposite knee to opposite elbow. We got 10 more seconds here. Keep going, you got a couple more left. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, our third exercise is going to be a side plank here. So we got a couple different versions of this. I like to do our forearm planks. Again, just keep that elbow directly under your shoulder. As we come up into that side plank, you want to be in a nice straight line here. We don't want our hips dropping. Now if this is too much, we can take a knee, as you can see up in the corner, and just make sure we're in a nice straight line and pull that knee back so it's not sticking out forward. And straighten out that top leg. Make sure you're breathing. If you want to take a version up from this, you have a couple other options, which you can bring your hand up to make it a little bit harder. If that's not challenging enough, you can try to bring that top leg up and turn yourself into a star. We got about 10 more seconds, so stay up, and if that's still not enough, you can add some dips. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, next is just going to be other side. So flip around, come onto that other elbow or hand, your choice, and bring those hips up. Make sure you're in a nice straight line. Another thing to watch for in your side plank is to make sure your top shoulder doesn't round forward. You want to be as straight as possible here. And again, remember, if this is too much at any time, drop to one knee and just pull that foot behind you so you're still in a nice straight line, keeping that top leg nice and straight. And again, if it's not hard enough, we always have our option to bring our hand up just to make it a little bit more exciting, or we can even bring that foot up to make it a little more exciting. We got about 20 seconds left here. And again, if this still isn't enough, we can add some dips. We got about 15 more seconds. Make sure you're breathing, make sure you're nice and straight, keep those hips up. We got 10 more seconds. Keep going. Here is 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, our last exercise is going to be X-bombs. So when we do our X-bombs, make sure you are keeping that back nice and flat. We want your legs to shoot out and your arms to shoot out as low as possible, but not jeopardizing that lower back. Make sure you keep it flat. Inhale as you come in, touch those knees to your elbows. Exhale as you extend out, nice and tight. And if this one is too much at all, if you can't seem to keep your back down, you can go into lunge boxes. Put those feet flat, bring those knees up, put those hands behind your head, curl in your knees to elbows, and then come back down nice and flat. Whichever option you choose, just make sure you're keeping your back nice and flat. We got about 15 more seconds. Breathe in when you come in, breathe out as you extend yourself out, nice and tight. We got 10 more seconds. Try to get a few more in here. All right, here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's it for today, everybody. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed that workout and would like some more, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if this was not enough, please feel free to go back to the beginning and do it again. And again, as many times as you need. All right, we'll see you next time. Cheers.